Nigeria's 2027 presidential election is coming sooner than anyone expected. January 16, 2027 is the date. Political parties are scrambling. The ruling party is ready, but opposition leaders are warning of unfair advantages. Most Nigerians don't know why INEC moved the election or how the Electoral Act 2026 affects campaigning, primaries, and voting. This isn't just date on a calendar. It could reshape the balance of power in Nigeria and test democracy like never before. We will break down what this means, what parties need to do, and the risk for voting. Stick with us. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. You cannot afford to miss this. INEC has officially set January 16, 2027 for the presidential and national assembly elections. Governorship and state assembly elections will now hold February 6, 2027. The commission revised the date because the Electoral Act 2026 introduced new timelines for primaries, campaigns, and election activities. Party primaries will now run from April 23 to May 30, 2026, and presidential campaign start August 19, 2026, while governorship campaign starts September 9, 2026. The Osun state governorship election moved from August 8 to August 15, 2026 to align with the law. Key points to note is that this is the first January presidential election since 1999, a significant shift in Nigeria's electoral calendar. Why this matter is that moving elections earlier compress timeline for party primary, dispute resolution, and campaign preparation. Opposition party may find it harder to organize effectively. The ruling party could gain a strategic advantage with established party machinery ready to mobilize quickly. Voters have less time to learn about candidates and party manifestos, creating risk of lower awareness or engagement. This change could shape who dominate political landscape in 2027 and influence Nigeria's democratic credibility. Political parties now face pressure to complete primary on schedule or risk INEC sanction. Presidential aspirants and governors must fast-track campaigns. Parties that delay could see internal conflicts spill into public dispute, weakening voters' confidence. The Osun and Ekiti governorship election will serve as early indicators of party strength and strategic effectiveness. The compressed schedule subtly favors parties with strong institutional experience, typically the ruling APC, while smaller opposition parties face logistical and organizational strain. What most media miss is that the change is not just administrative, it's politically strategic. January election shorten the gap between primaries and general election, reducing time for opposition to correct mistake. Historical context: presidential elections for 1999 were held mostly between February and April. January polls are unprecedented. This timing may test INEC operational readiness more than any election in recent history. Citizens and civil society groups are concerned about awareness and voter education given the new timeline. INEC says the full timeline is online and emphasizes strict adherence. Security agencies and courts will play a key role in ensuring smooth polls, especially during compressed campaign and election period. Parties must respect deadline or INEC will intervene. Enforcement is now non-negotiable. But here's the part nobody is talking about. The January schedule may reshape political alliance, influence campaign financing, and even change voters' turnout pattern long before any votes. Early elections test INEC institutional capacity to manage logistics, personnel, and technology. Compressed timeline heighten skepticism among citizens already wary of electoral credibility. Delayed results, voter confusion, or operational failure could spark political tension or litigation. Election preparation affects security deployment. business operation, and civil life nationwide. Three scenarios are likely to happen. First, if electronic transmission and primary go as planned, it could build public trust. If manual processes dominate, it will spark legal challenges and political disputes. And if INEC or the court adjust processes, it will create last-minute uncertainties. The next few months will be critical for Nigeria's political direction as party primaries and campaign launches set the stage for 2027. Nigeria is entering a defining moment in its democracy. Do you think the January 16 election will be free and fair, or will compressed timelines favor the ruling parties? Comment your thoughts below. Like this video if you care about credible election. Subscribe for more investigative political analysis and updates on Nigeria 2027 election.